I spoke to the Kitsap County Lincoln Day dinner, which is the annual dinner held by each county's Republican Party. I was there on Friday, and in the lobby, folks were collecting signatures for Referendum 101. Immediately signed it. I asked them for extra papers so I could get people to fill it out. So this is the referendum we were expecting to give voters an opportunity to weigh in on Senate Bill 5599. And to me, this is a no-brainer. You know, I don't know what the appetite will be of Washington voters to repeal 5599, but to me, this is really about parental rights. It's not about transgender issues and transgender youth. If you haven't been watching the podcast, 5599 is a bill that allows a child of any age to show up at a shelter or say, I'm here because I want to seek protected health care, be it types of gender care or abortion, and maybe they had a disagreement with their parents over it, and the shelter is not allowed to tell the parents where their child is. And that's insane to me. That's just going way too far. Do I believe the bill was probably well-intended to help kids that are going through a difficult time? Sure, but you can't just strip parents of their right to know where their kids are. You just can't do that. So I am officially endorsing Referendum 101, and I am urging you to do your part to get enough signatures collected by the deadline. So the deadline is July 15th. The goal is obviously to have signatures turned in a little bit before that so they can make sure, hey, do we have enough? You can go to reject5599.com. Again, that's reject5599.com. You can, they need 200,000 signatures by July 15th. You can share that link with individuals. You can contribute to the signature gathering efforts. You can also find out how to return signed petition sheets. So this is an empty one. I'm not showing anyone's information, but this is what the petition sheets look like. So you can figure out how to get your hands on these. I picked up a couple extra copies as well. Here is the other call to action element that I want from you guys. I think I'm going to have some meet and greets across Western Washington just to meet folks, talk to folks about politics, but also have these available there for you to sign if you would like to sign. You certainly don't have to, but if you are interested. So I need a couple business owners to reach out to us. If you've got, let's say, a brewery, a coffee shop, somewhere where we can gather, I can have a little meet and greet and we can have these available. So if you're interested in doing that and you're in Western Washington, reach out to us. Just go to undividedpod.com, and you'll find a little contact form and just say, yeah, I think I have a good meeting place where you can do a meet and greet, and I'll come. It'd be great for business too. You know, well, maybe a place where we can have a beer, chat about government and politics, because this is really one where I want to put whatever influence and effort I have behind to get enough signatures to just give voters a choice. At the end of the day, that's all I want. I just don't think that this was something that politicians should have done, taking rights away from parents. And if at the end of the day, the voters of Washington want to keep 5599, fine. But I think that they ought to have a choice. So I'm going to talk more about that at the end of the show, but I just wanted you guys to know that this referendum is now available for you to sign, R101. You can go to reject5599.com. It's complete government overreach. It should be a bipartisan effort to get this thing repealed, because it's not about political party. It's not about ideology. It's about just respecting the rights of parents to know what's going on with their kids at the very basic level. So something to think about.